Thank you so much for being here. We are talking all things going live on TikTok and YouTube. I appreciate you all. We are going to get started in a second. So let me know if you have any questions. I am setting up my screens, liking my live, doing all the details of making sure this live is activated. We're going to get ready in a second to go live on TikTok. I appreciate you all joining. Let me know if you have any questions as I like my live and get things moving. And give me 1 second. I want to make sure I'm able to connect. Thank you all who's coming in. I appreciate you all joining. Let me know if you have any questions, friend. Say hello in the chat. If you are new to my room, I want to make sure I say hello back to you. I want to make sure I say hello and introduce myself as well. So feel free to say hello in the chat. And sitting over here clicking on some screens real quick. I will get started shortly. Making sure that I have everything set up for us. And hello, Michelle. How are you, friend? Thank you so much for joining. I am getting my screens. I had rebooted my computer and realized that I needed to do some things to turn some things back on. Okay, so how's everything? Good afternoon, friends. We got friends in the room. We do. Hello, friends. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all joining. We're going to get started in a second. Let me know if you have questions. My moderator, Yes, Michelle Crochets, is also in the room. So feel free to connect with her. She will be happy to chat with you and get you all set up and going. She's my YouTube coach. So you have her, you have access to her, you can support her. She's my moderator right now, but she is also my coach. So you are welcome to connect with her. Feel free, she is awesome. And if you go to both of our channels, Dr. Lisa Launch Your Income is this channel, and engage in any of my content, put a comment, like, and subscribe, and do the same for Yes, Michelle Crochets. Go into her content, put a comment, say Dr. Lisa sent you, like and subscribe. We will do the same for you. We get notifications, so that's a great way to make sure we stay on top of connecting and helping you grow your channel. And in turn, we're all building, we're all growing. This is our growth season. So in the chat, feel free to connect with her. And you said such an awesome creator. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. So feel free to connect with her. She is awesome as well. So you got a person that will help you in terms of your growth strategy, specifically here on YouTube. And so now I am going to transition over to TikTok and make sure that I am answering questions and supporting you. Hello, friend. How are you? Thank you so much. I appreciate you all being here. Let me know if you have any questions. You're at 289. Thank you so much. It's a slow process, but it's growing. So we are trying to grow. I say this is our growth season. So definitely like the live if you have not done so already. Make sure you like the live and then make sure you subscribe. So we're trying to grow. So I want to make sure I am supporting your growth just as much as you're supporting my growth. And then my friend, Yes, Michelle Crochets, I think she is right under, are you 40 still, friend? And so she is looking to grow. She is so close to being at 40, just 40 away from 1,000 subscribers. So please go ahead and like her live. Follow her, connect with her, subscribe to her, and she will do the same for you. So she is the person you want to connect with. So I appreciate you all joining. I appreciate so many people in the room. Make sure you like the live. And thank you for all the comments and hearts. So yes, Michelle is in the room as well, so she can answer questions in the chat. So if you have questions for me, let me know. What I'm about to do is actually go live on TikTok. I co-stream. So, 961 friend. How are you, friend? Thank you so much. I co-stream. How are you? I don't know if that's a troll comment or not, but that might be. We might have to let that one go. But I appreciate your friend. Yes. So, what? I got time for that. Foolishness. Oh, but yes, so I appreciate you all being here. Those who are here are meant to be here. You are here to learn and grow. So we're going to talk all things going live, and I'm about to start the live here. And so thank you all for coming in. We're just going to start the live the way it is. So that's good. Hello, TikTok. This is Dr. Lisa. Launch your income. You said I am sorry. Hello, friend. How are you? I hope you're doing well. All right. Please leave a comment. Yeah, I think they had to go too. I don't know what's happening here. Hello, it's Dr. Lisa. Launch your income. Come on in, friends. I am here. I'm going live. We're going to talk all things going live. I want to make sure I'm supporting you. I didn't change the title by accident. I just hit the go live button. But I appreciate you all coming in. Thank you so much. Destiny, Bridget, Fanny, thank you so much. Gramps, how you doing, Rena? Thank you so much, friend. How are you? Thank you so much, friend. Hopefully, let me know if you have a question, Micah. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, friend. Hello, the cat and another level E. How are you, friends? Come on in, inspired today. Call to this, is that it? Come on in, friend. Great. How are you? So this is my 4 o'clock. It's traditionally my go live with ease and confidence. I accidentally hit the live button, and so the title didn't change. And so the title actually says how to make money online, y'all. We gonna go with it. We gonna go with it. That was my live from earlier today, my 10 a.m. But hey, it is okay. We're going to still go with it because we're going to learn. We're going to grow. So this is my 4 o'clock. I know I have my nervous people, my shy people, my scared people, my introverted people. I want you to go live. I want you to go live with ease. So that's what this is all about. Thank you so much, those who are joining the live. Let me know if you have any questions. I appreciate you being here. Toddy, how are you, friend? Level Up with E. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. So we're going to get to chatting and talking. So I share details on how to activate your live. I let you know what are some of the things you want to do to make sure your live is successful. So we'll talk about that. Kaylee, how are you, friend? And so we'll talk about that. And then I share details on how you can be an engaged viewer. Okay. So how do you level up? How do you make sure you have engagement points? And you will have your blue box next to your name, and you know what the blue box is. So we talk about that. I talk about the daily heart me, because I want to make sure you are getting a part of the team, the fan club, that's what they call it now. So I want to make sure you get your points that way as well. You can claim your points. They call them ribbons. So I want you to claim your ribbons. And so we're going to talk about all things going live. So if you are new to my live, put new in the chat. I know I usually get some new people that come in. And so I want to make sure I'm supporting you as well. So come on in and just put new in the chat and tell me where you're from. And so how you doing, Angel? Thank you so much. Coming in, get your daily heart me. Appreciate your friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. I see you said you can't stay for long, but I appreciate you being here. Toya, thank you so much. So my friends, you know I do this where I'm also on the YT. Thank you so much. Suddenly, Susan, how are you, friend? I'm on the YT, so I'm here as well. And my friend, yes, Michelle Crochet, she's over there, so make sure you connect with her. I talk about it. I always have to give my YouTube commercial. So I want you all to know that you can grow over there. So I'm literally co-streaming. So I'm going to show you guys real quick because I don't want you guys to miss out on ways you can think about your life journey. And so at the end of the day, you can grow. You can grow in multiple places, okay? There's no reason why you can't. So I want you all to take advantage of different ways you can grow, okay? So that is over there. And yes, Michelle Crochets is my moderator on YouTube, but she's also my YouTube coach. So if you guys are looking for guidance and support, she's a great person to connect with. And if you're not connected with me over there, it's the same channel as here. Dr. Lisa Launch Your Income, and her name is Yes Michelle Crochet. So I have to do my commercial. She said she had to leave soon, y'all. So I just wanted to make sure I gave my commercial. This live is sponsored by. All right, friends, come on in. I appreciate your friends being here. So we're going to get to chatting. Tanya, thank you so much, Angel. I appreciate you all coming in. And so let me know if you are new. Hi, Doc. How you doing, Trisha? How's everything going? Good afternoon, Toya. We're going to say hi to all of you all. I'm not going to clap a whole lot. Cheers. But I see you all coming in the room. And so we'll get to chatting for a little bit. So this is kind of my busy day. And so this is where I have 3 a day I do. So I did my 10 o'clock already. I did my 4 p.m. And now I'm going to do it 8:30. So my 8:30 is now my shoppable live. So I'm a busy lady. And then I have meetings in between here. So it's been a good busy, but it has been busy, you all. So I am going to make sure that I am able to pour as much as I can into this conversation. And then I'm going to transition, maybe it'll be about 90 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to do quite 2 hours because I got to prepare for the shoppable live later today and stuff. So I'm just having to now like recalibrate how I do things. Miss Janet, how are you, friends? And so my friends here, thank you so much for the daily heart me. I appreciate it. So yesterday I did a special event live. Hello, fam. Afternoon, fam. How are you, friend? How you doing, Mimi? Thank you so much for joining. I did a live special event yesterday where we talked very intentionally about the mindset. And I was going to recap in the morning, and morning's conversation took me a different direction, so I didn't get a chance to kind of recap. But I think this is probably more appropriate for me to recap here so that we can make sure we're all on the same page. We are thinking very intentionally about how do we grow, how do we think, how do we get out of our own way, how do we get out of our comfort zone, how do we take the chance and click the go live. And so I just want to make sure I am reiterating that as much as possible because I don't want you all to miss out on something that could be totally extraordinary. But if you just click the button and go live, you won't be able to realize that unless you do it. So we're going to talk about that a little bit too. My friends who are coming in, I usually spend the morning time or the first part of the live talking to my new people. So if you're new in the room, let me know. And then also talk to my people who are returning. And so if you are going live, let me know if you have gone live and what has it been like. Suddenly, Susan, I'm going to call you out, friend. I'm going to call you out because I know you went live and you've been going live for the past couple days. So how was yesterday? I came in. So what was happening is that I actually came in and out of your room like 4 times. And it was just the little red and blue circle dots. It wasn't showing. So then it started to come in, and I changed to my took it off my Wi-Fi because I was assuming maybe it was me. And it did try to work a little bit, but then it kept buffering. So I was like, okay, so it must be me. So I was in the area of my house where it's been known to act up. So I think it was me. I don't think it was on your side. I do believe it was me, or maybe TikTok was just acting up, a little unruly yesterday. So, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed what I got to see and hear. I enjoyed it quite a bit, friend. It was a good live, so that's awesome. And it's good to see you going live. So you're gonna make a go at it. It went well. We had a nice chat. A couple of ladies stayed in it with me. That's good. Thank you. You're welcome. Yes, that's it. Susan, how many lives have you done? I'm gonna put you at 4, but I don't know if it's more than that. So let me know. Hello, Tammy. How you doing, California friend? How are you doing, California girl? And Tammy Talks Truth. How are you, friend? Thank you so much for being here. How's everything going? Hello. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And so, Tammy, you've been back before. California girl, I think you're new. Let me know if you're new, friend. You said wonderful. Thank you so much. Dr. Lisa, did you know that I have a gadget that taps for you? Yes, I did not know that, but I have a gadget too. I do. So I don't have it in my storefront um, for this account. It's in my shop. You know what? I should put the shop on. Let me see if I can do that. I did it earlier. I wonder if my battery's gonna die on me. We'll see if it works. If it works, I'll do it. And so I wanna so my shop is, let's see, my TikTok. I just got one. Did you really? I like it, guys. I do like it. I think it's a great tool. And so I would definitely say get it if you are contemplating. And so it's the tapper. I don't have it connected right now. Hold on. Am I going to be able to do it? I think I will. My phone, sorry. My phone needs to charge. So I was using the cord, but I will switch it out. And so I'm going to say hi. I use it on the iPad while I'm live to help boost the hearts. Is that cheating? That's exactly what I'm about to do, friend. That's exactly what I'm about to do. So that's why I say yeah. So hey, okay. No, it is a thing. I'm not gonna say cheating. It is a strategy. That's what I usually say. It is a strategy. So you could deploy that strategy. Why not? Who cares? So yeah, I'm gonna go live now and I'm gonna chat in here. Thank you so much. So my other account, I'm gonna say, um, so my other account I just put in here. I'm doing my shoppable live tonight. I'm just gonna do a quick promo live tonight at 8:30 p.m. 8:30 Eastern. Straight out like, yeah, oh my God. Hey y'all, updated. How you doing, Hallie Q? Thank you so much, friend. Let's see. I am typing in. Uh, Hold on one second. I'm almost there. You guys coming in. I appreciate all that are coming in. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And so this is my other account. So hopefully none of those imposters come in, but that's my other account. So it's also here to support the live. And so thank you all. I appreciate you back. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, so I am doing TikTok shop later tonight. Hello, Principal Martin. How are you, friend? How's everything going? Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Principal Martin, Principal Martin, look at you. Hold on now, friend. Look at you. Principal Martin, you've been busy. You didn't updated your photo. You didn't updated your bio. Okay, I see you. Like you said, I'm learning. There you go, friend. That's what it's all about. And obviously you know about the whole educational process. So yes, that's what this is. So so that's good. I love your bio too. It says M Master Reading Specialist, Martin Literacy, leading Lady Read Write Readers. Okay, awesome, friend. And so yes, and you have your blue box now. Look at got your blue box. I love it. I love it. You are doing the thing. Thank you so much, Vibe Wellness Lady Woman. I see your friend. Thank you so much for coming in. We are talking all things going live. So yesterday, thank you so much for the Daily Heart Me. And so yesterday I did a talk, and we'll probably recap a little bit. Let me know if you have any specific questions. I'm happy to answer questions. And hello, my friends over on YouTube. They're starting to come in a little bit more frequently. So I appreciate you all joining and helping the live stream. So make sure you like and share out the live as well over there. And so I see you all connecting and engaging. And so that is important to do. Okay, so we're going to get to tapping the screen, sharing out the live. I appreciate you all using the tapper, if that is something you are using for a few of you. And thank you so much. Um, and so I see you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And you guys are sharing. You said my fingers. I know that's happened. So the tapping. So let me say this, Mimi. Have I talked about this where you're collecting points for it? Let me know if I've gone over that before. And so what happens here? It tells you how many likes and points that you get. I gave the example the other day. Was that today? Maybe it was today. You said no, ma'am. Oh, please. Let me do this real quick first because TikTok just gave us the flash goal. Let me do that, and it is the heart me. And so TikTok gives us heart me, and my people know how to do the heart me. So the heart me is not a thing, TikTok, for this room. People already got the heart me. So okay, so Mimi. So here's what you need to know. When you come into someone's live, tapping the screen helps to activate the live. So that is free support. It allows TikTok to know that you are actively engaging in the live. So that's what you want to do. When you click the number of people that are currently in the room, it actually tells you who are the top engagers at that moment. When I was doing my shoppable live, I gave this example yesterday, or today rather, that my daughter was my moderator, and then I was actually a viewer on this account as Dr. Lisa Launch Your Income in my TikTok shop account. And so I was there helping, and I had the tapper, and she was commenting because she was pitting comments and giving updates and stuff. So she was in my comments. And so I shared in real time how when you look at who's in the room, you can see who are the top viewers. And in that instance where her and I were the main two people commenting and liking the live and doing all the things, because in the shoppable live it's just a different environment. So because of that, you could see where we both were ranked high. She was actually ranked higher than me in terms of how many points she's gotten because of her comments. She was commenting way more than I was commenting in my live, because I wasn't commenting at all. I was just tapping. So that question mark, when you click the number that's in the room, there's a question mark in the corner. It speaks to it. It tells you how. Oh, okay. You said, oh, okay. So it tells you how you get points and how you get ranked as a viewer. So you're getting points because of your engagement when it comes to liking a live. You get points because of your engagement for comments, and then you get points also for how many gifts did you give, so your gift count. So you get a point for every coin that you spend. So if you send, popular votes are 1 penny, and you send out the popular vote, you get 16 pennies. That's what Vibe Wellness Woman received. So recognizing you're getting points for that. The points are represented in your blue box. It's also represented, well, it's representing your blue box. And then you also get points because of your engagement in the live as a fan club member. Okay. That's the join my fan club. I say it very sarcastically because I'm like, oh, I wish they would have kept it teams. That's my thoughts about it, but I get it if they want to be fan clubs. You always teach something valuable. Thank you so much, Nature. I appreciate your friend. So I get it if they want it to be fan club, but at the end of the day, it sounds very groupie-like. So I feel like, at the end of the day, we are a team. We're working together. How you doing, SS Designs? Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for the sub stickers. Thank you for the popular vote. We call it family in my life. I like that. The family. There we go. There we go. I call y'all friends. Y'all all my friends. Y'all my internet friends. My people from Chicago, I get some Chicago folks that come in at it. I call them family members. And then my Orlando, Florida folks, I call them neighbors. Hey neighbor, how you doing? So everybody has a name. It's family and friends. There we go. Family and friends. It's amazing how real the TikTok friends can be. Yes, yes. I get a sense of everybody's personality and stuff. And I'm like, okay, this is how you said it. I love being your friend. Thank you so much, Trisha. There we go. I appreciate that. How you doing, Maria? How's everything going? And so as you are engaging, you are intentionally tapping the screen, sharing the live out. You are doing all the things. And honestly, I haven't shared my own live out. So you can click the arrow below and share out the live. So if you touch the screen, the middle of my nose or glasses, somebody said it kept pausing the live for them. I don't, it doesn't pause for me. I don't know if they were pressing too hard or was it a quick soft tap? So maybe it's a soft tap. I'm not sure what they were doing, but I pressed down. So that's another way you can get your live shared out. So you can share your live out to your viewers, to your friends, and let them know you are here. And I'm sharing out my own live as well. So you can do that. So that's another way to share out your live. So you share out your live, you can share it in bulk, you can share it individually like I just did, but it activates the live. So those are other ways to support the live. And you'll see people talk about, how are you? I'm doing well, stars. Thank you so much. Then you'll see people talk about the other features that they have. I don't I so I have not spent a lot of time into just talking about the whole gifting piece of it, because I know you guys are going live or learning how to go live. So this is my newbie, but I have a lot of you who return, who are coming back. You're like, Dr. Lisa, I've gone live. Here, what should I be saying? What are some of the things I need to tell people to do to get engagement? I get the question almost daily, and I think it happened this morning, and I don't know if I ever went back to answer that question. I don't intend to forget questions, but I'll see another question and it'll pop in my head an answer, and I never circle back to the other question. So I think I owe somebody an apology because I don't think I got back to that engagement question. But I get it all the time. And in the sense, what I tell people is that you kind of know already. You know when you come into a live, yes, I went live the past 3 days. Look at you. So you kind of know, and stars, let me say this, friend. I'm proud of you for going live. I see your friend. And you have a pretty good audience too. Look at there. You said I was so nervous. That's the whole point. That is the whole point. You want to be nervous. You want to take advantage of this time where, ideally there's not a flood of people in your room. You're able to communicate and chat with them. You can be, you can make mistakes. You can be as creative as you want to be. You can test things out. You can say things that you might want to rewind and say again a different way. You can do all the things when you don't have many people in the room. So when you're scared that no one's in the room, or you're scared that you're nervous about it, be nervous. Be okay with it. Okay? Because again, it gives you that opportunity to build your confidence. Okay? Hey you all, how you doing, a crafty auntie? Shelly. How are you, friend? I appreciate you being here. So yeah, it gives you that opportunity. When I said earlier, and I'm actually about to post about this, I said earlier, the most confident people that you see on this app, the most confident people that you see in a live session, they had an origin story. They started somewhere. So recognize that everybody at some point was a beginner. And at the end of the day, you will get better. Practice makes progress. It does not make perfection. You will get better. So it'll be, you said, it makes sense. That's it. Everybody has a beginning. And nobody was perfect at this, especially, with TikTok. TikTok's a little different than YouTube. YouTube, you go live, you look at yourself, you don't have all the buttons. You don't have all the busyness on the screen. TikTok, you got to figure this out a little bit. You spend a little time trying to figure this out. So it's everybody starts somewhere. Okay. So be nervous. Sit in that time where you're nervous and you feeling nervous and this nervous energy about going live, because you're going to appreciate it later. Like I was nervous, nobody was in my room, and I was able to kind of learn and study and get things going. And if they do, they're obsessed with you. Exactly. That's true. You might have a stalker. No, I'm joking. You said that's not the norm. They're not normally in the room like that. So you might have a bigger problem. I'm joking. But we're gonna pin it again. TikTok, I know some of you guys, TikTok tried us. TikTok doesn't recognize that this room are people who already have daily heartbeat. So I don't know why we would get the daily heartbeat, because we know how to do the daily heartbeat. I did 3 days and just trying to figure out my next steps. Okay. Well, yeah. So you have your bio, God First 100, shopping, mom, reviews, TikTok shop affiliate, 10K. There we go. Those are all things that you're aspiring to do, I'm assuming too. So that's awesome. Are you a TikTok shop affiliate? Let me know if that's what you're doing too. Thank you so much, friend. You don't have a blue box. That's the only thing I will say. So the blue box is really how a lot of live hosts and viewers know who are high engagers. So that's where you are able to have coins on your account. You can use those coins to do the daily heart me, as well as if you send a rose or any of the gifts, it allows you to accumulate points, incentive points essentially, that you're leveling up and you get a blue box. So that's the one thing that most people can tell. Who are the engagers? Who are the people who know how to navigate the app very well? I greatly appreciate you and your tips. You're the reason I got my blue box. Look at you, friend. I appreciate that. You say you're the reason I got this blue box, and people are not looking at me all funny when I go on these lives. You said I want to shop. You want TikTok shop? Is that what you're saying, friend? Principal Martin? I think that's what you're saying. How you doing, Luna? You said me too, Luna, with your level 8. Luna just barely. She had no blue box, and before the live ended, was at level 6. I love it. You said okay, awesome, Principal Martin. Um, let's see real quick. Okay, you're still growing, friend. You're gonna need to get the pilot program, you need 1,000 followers. So that's the first step. You need 1,000 followers. Um, and then you need to tell TikTok that you want TikTok shop. And so here's where I've made a mistake. I have a backup page. Oh, Claire Cares. Oh, I love that. Oh, how you doing, Dimples? Hey, friend. How's everything going? Hello. Thank you so much. Devion, thank you so much. I appreciate you. That's awesome. Yes. So, thank you all who are coming in. Thank you so much for getting your daily heart me and the gifts. We need 2 more daily heart me's. So if you're listening from the outside, come in, get your daily heart me. That is the box, the heart plus up here. Thank you so much, Diamond Bar. Appreciate your friend coming on in flying with your level 26. Um, so, Principal Martin, so you got to tell TikTok that you want it. I signed up for the Cuddle Data, but do not know how to use it. Yeah, you don't have TikTok Shop yet, unless you have another account. Let me know if you have another account. You might be too. You're a little premature with Kylo. It's a little premature to use that software, but it is actually a very good resource and tool, but it's probably a little too premature to do it. Dr. Lisa taught me how to be a live host. Oh, you're so sweet. My live host in the room, go ahead and put in the chat. We're going to get to some experience points. Put in the chat what time you go live, what is the time zone, and the topic. And Halaku, when is your live? Because it's time for me to do some rounds again. Can we talk about the leagues, or is that another talk? No, we can talk about it. I can talk about that, the creative therapy. You said no. Okay, Principal Martin. Principal Martin, you won't TikTok shop for real. So I made a joke about it, and I didn't finish my thought. When you tell TikTok what you want, TikTok will listen. And so on this account, I don't want my TikTok shop. I have it. I don't want it to be on this account. I want it to be on my other account, my shops account, Dr. Lisa Shop. So what's happening to me though lately is that I've been searching on this page for it, and unfortunately that's all I'm seeing now. So I gotta change my algorithm. But my point of saying that is you want to tell TikTok that you want the affiliate program. And I'm going to give you 5 reasons or 5 ways to do it. And then there's 2 things you want to be on the lookout to make sure to make sure you are eligible for it. Maybe that's what I'm saying. To make sure you are eligible for it, you need to do 2 things. And to ask for it, you need to do 5 things. So it tells the algorithm you intentionally are looking to get this program. Okay. Tell me about the resources. Tell you about which resources. Let me know what you meant, Tammy. Which resources? A coach told me to get it to join his membership off of. Oh yeah. Well, but you can't do anything with it until you get TikTok Shop. And because you're so new, you don't have a long way to go, but you probably are good. I'm going to estimate 30 days, maybe 60. Okay, depending on how aggressive you are about getting it. Okay, so you're a little ways from it. It could happen sooner. Don't get me wrong, but for all intents and purposes, you're a good 30 days away from it. Since you're a brand new account, that's something you got to kind of think about, keep in mind. I go live but still struggle with keeping people interacting. Oh, really, Dee Dee's Customs? Um, you, obviously you need to make sure people are answering the questions. Oh, we achieved the daily heart meeting. Look at there. Okay, we did do it. Awesome. Thank you, friends. I was like, what just happened? So yes, we achieved it. That's awesome. 10 of 10. Awesome. Okay. A lot of it is what you're saying in your live. So I just said a whole conversation about the words I've been doing, the words I've been saying, the things I've been doing has been signaling to TikTok that I want the shop, and that's not what I want on this account. And so I need to switch things up. So what you say matters. How you're talking to your audience matters. They need to feel seen and heard. Um, I think you need to ask questions, maybe questions that are really general, like who's new in the room. If you go live, put your live time in the chat. So those type of things where people are able to engage. And then maybe it's like, where are you from? So when I say I'm from Orlando, Florida, people will say, oh, I'm from this part of the state or other places. Are there benefits to going live? Warson, yes, you monetize, so you make money going live. But let me know what you meant by that. What benefits besides you build a community, you meet great people, you get to make sure you're interacting. It's fun, all the things, and you make money, friend. It is a financial benefit as well. 1,000 followers. How do you fast track quality followers? Great questions. Great question. How do you fast track quality? Um, that's not possible. No, it might be possible. Don't let me rephrase that. You want to come to rooms like this and other rooms where you're actually able to engage fully. Yeah. So, and you meet new people. All right, friends. Thank you so much for coming in. We we're co-stream on YouTube, and I'll tell all this information. YouTube streets are just like the TikTok streets. You get people who come into the room and they're asking inappropriate information and questions. So I want to make sure you are actively. Thank you, Michelle. Yes, I was monitoring the chat. Thank you so much. I trust following people in this room. That's it. That's it. You got to trust the people you're following. Yes, that's it. These are people. These are good people. Stars, hold on one second though. You said, I'm doing the TikTok affiliate program, not shop. The TikTok shop for creator is the affiliate program. TikTok shop for seller is the shop program. So you're saying the TikTok, well, you said TikTok affiliate program. It's TikTok shop, isn't it? You just mean like as an affiliate of TikTok? Is that what you mean? Do they have an affiliate program? Let me know what you meant by that, friend. I'm assuming you meant shop, TikTok shop affiliate program. But let me know if that's what you meant. Yes. Okay. Um, let me switch to the shop conversation because I'm gonna make sure I answer some questions. If I missed your question, because I know the chat got to moving a little bit. Something to do with shop. Principal mentioned doing the resource. Okay, something to do with shopping. Principal mentioned did the research. Um, I want to go viral. FYP, my content is about thriving in perimenopause. I need to create a schedule. There we go. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I talk about wellness for women over 40. There we go. FYPPPPP. I go live every weeknight. I haven't pinned down a time yet. Okay. Well, it's time to pin down a time, friend. I go live around sixes, specific time. Thank you so much. Are there benefits for going live? Yes, the monetization. I just wanted to make sure I caught up on those questions. There are two different ones. Okay, two different ones. One is the affiliate program and one is the shop affiliate program. Is that what you're saying, Dee Dee? Let me understand what you're saying. And I want to make sure I'm not confusing what's being said. Yes. One is a TikTok affiliate program. So the TikTok affiliate program is, I'm not familiar with that one because I'm just trying, the shop keeps popping in my head. So I'm like, TikTok has an affiliate program that is not shop. So who knows more about it? If somebody want to come up, I'm happy to have you come up and share it with the room, just so that I'm not missing something, because maybe my mind is going somewhere else and it keeps going to shop, but you're not talking out there. For content creators, you get to add products to your showcase. So we are talking about shop. Stars is talking about shop. Dee Dee, I don't know what you're talking about. Stars is clearly in my mind talking about shop, but maybe I'm wrong. And promote for TikTok shop. Yes. So Stars is talking about TikTok shop. Dee Dee, I'm missing what you. It's different. Dee Dee said no. She talking about something else. Dee Dee's like, Stars is talking about TikTok shop with Dr. Lisa. No, that's the affiliate. Yes. So yes, yes, Stars. Stars, you are talking about the TikTok shop affiliate program. That's what I want. You can sell your own products. Okay, you guys. Okay, yes, we are talking. Yes, okay. So let me clarify for my people. Let me clarify. There is TikTok shop for seller. Please, where's the Daily Heart Me on the laptop? It's not. It's not on the laptop. You have to be on a tablet or a phone for it. That's what I've heard. Yeah, it's not on the laptop. So there is two different programs. One is for sellers, TikTok shop program, TikTok shop for sellers, where you are selling your own products. Okay. You guys know y'all gonna tease me. TikTok shop is your own store. TikTok shop for sellers is your own store. TikTok shop affiliate program is TikTok shop for creator. So there's the TikTok shop for creator and there's TikTok shop for seller. TikTok shop for creators is the affiliate program. Same thing, same program. The affiliate program is the program for being a creator. I have to do this all the time because I know it's confusing. I think TikTok should change the names because it's absolutely confusing. It's batty the way people have to kind of understand what you're talking about. But to your point, Stars, I think what you're saying is that on the page for creators, on the page for sellers on the business account, the word is shop, SHOP. You put products in your shop. On the page for creators, for personal accounts, you have a showcase. You add products to your showcase. So one has a shop, one has a showcase. Now, the names of the programs are actually TikTok Shop is the umbrella in, program or area, I don't know, category. I don't know what you want to call it. TikTok shop. And then you have people who are selling products and people who are affiliates getting a commission for those products. Yeah. So TikTok shop is the umbrella name. And then you have the affiliate program. And then you have this program for sellers and businesses to work, to collaborate and work with. Those are the collab deals that you see, to work with then the affiliates, the creators, to in turn promote those products and sell them. So I had put a comment because my shop page was in here a second ago, and so this is my page. Hold on a second. Tonight. Taking forever. Give me one more second. Okay. And so, yes. So all of you who are in the evening, thank you so much, Queen Locke. Thank you so much. So ironically, Principal Martin, Tammy, I don't know if y'all still in the room. I know it took forever to get there, but I'm actually doing my TikTok shop, TikTok Shoppable Live. I am a creator. I'm part of the affiliate program. I am doing my live tonight at 8:30. So I have it for my other account, which is this account, tonight. So I'm doing a shoppable live that's focused on tech products. He said, I'm here. So I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to talk about how to get access to TikTok shop affiliate program. And this is the program for if you have a personal account, a creator account, you're looking to get into the affiliate program, and which is the pilot program. So I'm going to talk about that in a second. Support your business, babes, turn it. And when you're not in public, because I got accepted. Say that again. Support your business, tuning in when I'm not in public, because I got accepted. Say that again. I never used to though. Thank you so much. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure what the. Say it again for me, friend. I don't want to mess. Um, Hello, Miami. How are you? Supporting your business. Thank you so much. Appreciate your friend. Appreciate you. Okay, so what so with that particular account, thank you so much, Principal Martin. Um, and so as you guys, well, let me make this live. So TikTok is going to TikTok is going to get upset with me because all I talk about is TikTok shop lately. Okay, I got you. Just appreciate your friend. And so I am not a seller. I promote. I'm essentially doing. Hello, I subscribe. Thank you so much, Audrey. Appreciate your friend. So 5 things I'd say to do when it comes to TikTok shop. So we'll talk about this really quickly, and then I'm going to tune in when I'm not in a loud environment because I want to grow my account. Okay, friend. So definitely come in and connect with people. That's totally fine. You want to make sure you are being intentional about supporting people as much as you want support as well. Um, so here's what I tell you to do. Well, let's do this. We'll tap the screen, share out the live. Thank you so much. Shop time with Mama T. How are you, Mama T? I see you, Mama T. I had to pause for a second. I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's Mama T. How are you, friend? So part of the people in the room, some of the people in the room are with the agency that I actually signed up with, Live Legion. So good day, yeah. So you'll see people come in with their other accounts and their other pages. They're looking to grow. So this is a safe place to grow. And you can definitely build your community. Okay, so this is a good place to build your community. It's very safe. So Nika, as you know, it's a safe place to go. So you guys are sharing out the live. I appreciate you liking the live. It's awesome. Thank you so much for the support. And then so let me share really quickly for Principal Martin. So Principal Martin, 5 things. When you want TikTok to know that you're interested in TikTok shop, there's a couple places you can go to get this. On your home screen, how you doing, Mike? On your home screen, there is an area where it says TikTok Studio on your main screen, TikTok Studio. If you click there, it'll take you to what's under monetization. Scroll down, you'll see tools at the top. Scroll down, you'll see where it says TikTok Shop for Seller. I don't want you to go there because that is for people who are interested in selling products, their own products that they want to sell, and maybe work with affiliates, with creators to promote and get a commission for it. I don't want you to do that. So I'm actually going to take you to another location. I want you to go to the home screen. So if you're on your profile again, you look in the right corner, home screen, click that. That's where the For You page is. At the top, thank you so much. I appreciate your friend. At the top, you'll see where there's a search bar. In that search bar, I want you to type in the word Creator Search Insights. Okay? So Creator Search Insights. And so this is what you're going to type in. I'll pin that again. So Creator Search Insights. And as you type in Creator Search Insights, it'll allow you to then use, thank you so much, Nika. Appreciate you. I should have said just type it for me, but I was like, let me just go ahead and type. So Creator Search Insights, it allows you to search in there. This is a whole database. Nika, you asked this question yesterday about Creator Search Insights, and I said that's a great tool for you to know what type of topics to discuss or content to produce. So things that are trending for you, as well as content gaps and suggested topics. So that's where you want to go to kind of start looking at things. Are you ready? Did it? Oh, you already did it. It was my, no, you're fine. Had to come back after I recharged. Look at you, friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So what I will say is that you go there, and type in that word. At the top of that screen is 3 scrolling messages. Thank you so much. 3 scrolling messages. One of them is going to say something along the lines, opportunities for creators to earn money with shoppable videos, something along those lines. When you click it, it's only 3 options, so each one that's moving, click one of them. But when you click it, it has the TikTok Shop affiliate program. So the whole discussion we just had about the affiliate program. There's the program that is for sellers, that's a shop. Whenever you see somebody on their page and they have the word shop, SHOP, that means that they are a seller. They're selling their own products. Okay? People who have the word showcase, SHOWCASE, those are people who have, in fact, who are affiliates and they're earning a commission to sell someone else's products. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Shops and showcases. Thank you all. Make sure you're tapping and liking the live as well. And so, so hold on one second. Okay, there. So so once you type that in, you'll click that. What it tells you is that it's going to tell you 3 criteria. The first criteria is that you have to be 18 years or older. You have to be in good community standings. Those are the 2 things I'm going to talk about in a second. And you have to have 1,000 followers. So 2 things over here that you need to make sure you do to make sure you're in good community standing and that your follower count is actually quality followers. So I'll talk about that in a second. So I'm over here on the 5, okay? So Creator Search Insight was number 1. Inside Creator Search Insights, I want you to tap it and apply to that program. I want you to apply to that program probably daily, maybe even twice a day, to let TikTok again know I'm interested in a TikTok affiliate program. Then I want you to come out. I want you to go straight to that search bar again, and now you're going to type in how to join the TikTok Shop affiliate program. So you're going to type in how to join the TikTok Shop affiliate program. So you are talking about TikTok Shop affiliate program. That's probably why I'm in trouble with TikTok, because I keep saying this over and over again. And TikTok is like, oh, you want to be in an affiliate program. So I keep getting that message from TikTok. But with that being said, you're typing it in. You're letting TikTok know very intentionally that you're interested in that program. So as you're typing in that, content creators are going to pop up. Some shoppable lives are going to pop up. I would say visit some shoppable lives. I want you to engage in the content though too, and watch those videos where people tell you how to get into the affiliate program. And make sure you're engaging and hearting some of those messages, liking those messages, sharing them or copying the link, saving them, commenting in the comments. Thank you for this message on how to get in the TikTok Shop affiliate program. Again, everything you watch, everything you type. Thank you so much, Gina. I appreciate that. The hand heart. Look at your friend. Express your appreciation gift. Thank you so much. Love you so much. That's what it is. Thank you, Gina. I was your first gift. Your level 1 box friend. Congratulations. And so you are going to do that intentionally. You're going to type that in and you're going to put that message in because already you didn't click the application. You didn't type it in the search bar. You've typed it in several contents. So maybe you're going to engage with maybe 3 or 4 of those videos. Spend some time, let those videos play. So you are letting the algorithm know very intentionally what you're trying to get. Okay? So you then, so that's number 3. Number 4, I want you now to go to the top of that screen again and go click the shop, okay? In the shop, I want you to buy something from the shop. If you've already bought something from the shop, that's great, but I want you to buy something. Click around in the shop. Good stuff. I heard you say that a couple of weeks ago, but wasn't ready to, and I forgot. Thanks for this reminder. That's it. Yep. And so you are going to go in that shop and you're going to buy something. You're going to let TikTok know you are wanting to buy stuff from the shop too. So that is a trigger because you're now clicking around in the shop. Okay. I just pinned my other account. So I was clicking around on this account, trying to support that account. And TikTok was like, girl, you must want TikTok shop. So that's what's happening. So my algorithm is all over the place, but recognize that's what you want to do. The other thing I will tell you while you're in the shop, you can actually scroll over and click to go into shoppable lives. So if you are interested in TikTok Shop, you need to start doing your research, friends. So you now see how people post content, shoppable videos, as well as shoppable lives. So you can see what are they doing, what are some of the do's and don'ts, what are products that they're showcasing that you may want to showcase as well. Okay, so you want to be very intentional about your engagement and looking at these pages and looking at these shop videos, the videos in the live, so that you can do your research and learn. Okay, so that was number 4. Number 5 is I said practice. So you bought a product from TikTok Shop. How you doing, Lisa? How you doing, friend? So you bought a product from TikTok Shop, and so now you have a product that you can potentially talk about in a video. And so now you're going to work with the algorithm so that it knows that you're interested in doing shoppable products and reviews, those type of review videos. Does it help to do reviews on the product even if you're not in the program? Yes, because TikTok Shop see you doing that type of content. You're doing product reviews. Absolutely. You said you watch a lot of Shoppable Live. Helps me learn. I didn't know it was helping my algorithm. Yes. Your algorithm doesn't mention TikTok Shop stuff? You're not getting a lot of stuff? Let me know. But yeah, it should. You should be getting like shoppable videos and products and stuff. All that should happen now. So if you're clicking around that way. But so yeah, you definitely want to tell the algorithm what you're interested in. So if you do those 5 things, yes, all the time now. That's what's happening, friend. That is my story, my lived experience right now. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not trying to do TikTok Shop on this account. And so it's funny. Yesterday, thank you so much. Yesterday, the Creator Search Insight, they have a newsletter now. So I don't know if people knew that, if you've seen it yet. It was actually probably the first time I saw it that way. I felt like it's been sent to my inbox before, but it felt new because it had me subscribed, so it felt like it was a new thing. I clicked it, and when you look at it, it is nothing but my first things that are listed is all TikTok Shop affiliate program. It's all related to it. And I was like, I'm not trying to do that, y'all. Um, so yeah, I need to clean it up. So that's why my algorithm and things are not reaching. My content views are low. There's an impact to your algorithm because it has you put in a category. And so when I talk about making sure you have words in your bio, making sure you pay attention to what you're searching, when you're trying to reach a certain audience and you want a certain demographic in your live, you want to search for that. You want to pay attention to that. And so because I was searching and looking at stuff that spoke to this program, the shoppable program, now it's telling me that that's what I'm interested in. And that's not what I'm interested in on this account. For the other account, that makes sense, but not this one. So I got some work to do. I definitely got some work to do to kind of get it fixed. But that's okay. I will still keep showing up. TikTok, you do not scare me. I will keep showing up, friends. Okay, so the 2 things that you need to do. So I said 5 things that you need to do to signal to TikTok that you want TikTok Shop. So Principal Martin, are you with me still? Let me know if you're still in the room, friend. Let me know if you're still here. And then if you're with me, you said, it's understandable. Yeah, yeah. And so let me know if you are still in the room, and then I'll go. So those are the 5 things you want to do to let TikTok know you are interested. You got Kylo data. Yes. So the mentorship program off the app is important to have Kylo data. I will let me take that back. Kylo data is a great tool. Simply Sep, how are you, friend? I need to connect with you. I feel like we've been ships passing in the night. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so watching shoppable loves is good for affiliate too, right? Yes, shoppable lives, yes. Um, yes, definitely. You're telling TikTok you're interested in TikTok Shop. If that's, let me ask something, Stars. Do you have it yet? I I made the comment like, oh, those are things that you're aspiring to do. Do you have TikTok Shop affiliate program yet? Do you have the affiliate program? Let me know if you have the pilot program or do you have the full unlimited program. Thank you so much for sharing a lot. You um, you said, "Are you a dentist?" They are doctors. Dentists are doctors. They are, but I'm not. I do have some good teeth, don't I? But no, I'm not. I get compliments. My friends will say, "Girl, your teeth. Look at your teeth." So, um, no, I'm a PhD. I'm not an MD. I'm a PhD leadership and education. Thank you so much, friend, for being here. You say yes, you do have it. Yes, and set up my showcase already. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so your question about the shoppable lives. So watching shoppable lives is good for affiliates too. Um, yes, you shoppable lives. Yes, shoppable lives. So let me answer your question because I'm doing a shoppable live tonight. So you're welcome to attend that. So I'm doing a shoppable live tonight, and and so you said if you make over 100K a year and you feel the need to scam money on your why. Say that again. Oh, I think you might be a troll. Let you out the room, friend. Let me make sure. Make sure we get rid of the troll, y'all. I thought that was a real person. Okay, so Marion, what's your question? It says, "Hi, Simply Sam told me to come here. Oh, I I have scammers. How do I get rid of them? Please and thank you." That was a troll that came in here. Let me Okay, let's see. Okay, friends, let's go here. Okay, let's see. So scammers. Let me answer this question. Let me answer the scammer question first, and then I'll go back to TikTok, friends. Let me get there for her. Okay, so simply thank you for sending your friend. They copied my profile. Okay, Marion, yes, you are in the right room, friend. Joy with Jane. I just got rid of some. So I actually have a video on my post. Dr. Lisa's quick with the blog, but I am quick. I do not play. I don't play with people. So people come in and they want to play games, especially young kids and stuff, and they're being silly. But you got some silly and immature adults too. So I just go ahead and get them out the room. I'm not sure what they're talking about, so I want to be out. It wastes time when you're trying to understand them, or if they're being silly. That's right. That's terrible. Yes. It just wastes his time. He's like, what's going on here? I'm done. Um, okay, Marion, here's what I will tell you. Here's what you want to do, friend. If you go, if you go to my, well, first of all, I'm gonna tell you where to go to hear me explain it further. I do have a post that I did. Um, I can't type it in the chat, so you're gonna have to follow me. But I have a post that I did where I gave a screenshot of the website, and I put it on the web. I put the website on the page, as well as walked you through my video in terms of what you want to put into the application. So you're gonna go to TikTok's website. Okay, thank you so much for the roses. TikTok's website is and the post I did is probably about 10 posts in. So it's a little deep, but you'll see where I gave a comment about getting rid of my imposter accounts, or those imposter accounts. So you'll see where I talk about it, but it's about 10, maybe 12 posts in. Where you're going is www.tiktok.com. So TikTok's website, tiktok.com. There's the / symbol. You're going to type in the word legal, and then another / symbol, report, and then another / symbol, copyright. And actually, I'm going to type it on my laptop and just make sure I said that right. For some reason, I think I might have said it incorrectly. TikTok.com / legal. I'm trying to do it on my phone, y'all. Report. It might be reports with an S, but we'll see. We're going to try it with the S first and see if that's right. And then it's copyright. Oh, gosh. Typing with one hand. Okay, let's take the S out. No S. Let me take the S out. Let's see if I did it right. Let's see if that, yeah, that's it. Okay, no S. So TikTok, www.tiktok.com/legal, Legal, /report/copyright. Okay. You're so kind. Thank you. You're welcome, friend. And so if you go to my post that I talked about this, um, it walks you through that form. So essentially, you're typing in your email address. You got to verify it. They're going to make you send a verification code. You'll get one from your email, and then you go through the steps of filling out that application. So I'll walk you through in my video. So yes, and obviously when you have those imposter accounts, they block you, so you don't know they're out there until somebody's alert you that hey, there's an imposter out there. Then you have to, just so that you know, you will need the screenshots of that page that's imposter impersonating you essentially, and then you're going to need their username, because their username must be a variation of your name. They may have put a letter at the end or a number or a symbol or something else. So yeah, so you have to do that. They messaged my husband. Oh, idiot. They're just ridiculous. It's like, oh, this is the person she's communicating with. Yeah, she lived with them. So yes, just ridiculous. So yeah, they'll come in. They had one. You said so. It was one that came in my live. I was like, what is my photo? Because they're using my little photo as obviously is recognizable. I was like, wait a minute, that's me, and I'm in my live. And they came in the live, had the nerve to come in my live, had the nerve to actually respond on one of my posts. Yeah, oh, horrible. That one's gone. So that's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. That's like really creepy. That's super creepy behavior. But what they were doing were coming now. So what they typically do is come in your live under their other account or name or whatever the case may be, and they come in and said my internet was unstable. They come in here live under the other names, and then now they look to see who's in the live, and then they end up, trying to follow you all and messaging you all. And so one of you guys inevitably will come back and say, Dr. Lisa, did you message me? And it wasn't me. But they came here to do kind of their research to see who's in the live, who's commenting and connecting, and then thinking that, oh, well, you'll be prone to respond because you were my live responding and interacting and engaging. So there is some shady characters out there. So just be careful. So what I don't do, and this is where people say it's the best practice, and you'll even see people put it on their profile bio to say, I don't send DMs, I don't message you first. So what I say is that I don't message you first. If you want to, you can message me now. You can send me a quick message. I'll respond back and say, yes, this is the right account. And then that way, whenever we decide to communicate, you'll know it's me and not the fake account that might reach out to you. So you'll know that way. Or you just know that I don't DM. And then if you ever reach out to me, I do respond. So that's how it goes. Just trying to prey on people. I mean, that's the main thing. They send messages. There was somebody who came to me the other today, the 10 o'clock live, and said, hey, what are your thoughts on crypto and Bitcoin? It was some comment they were asking. I was like, wait a minute, I don't know anything about that. And I said, well, that's those imposter accounts. I said, I don't do that. Whatever I do is in my stand store, the links in my bio. I talk about digital marketing. I talk about digital products and going live and consultations. I don't do crypto. I don't do investments and all that stuff. So whoever, your imposters usually have some angle that they're doing. So mine is the investing and cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, all that stuff. Somebody else, I think it was Holiq, she said hers was the adoption. Something she said. So I don't know if you're in the room, Holiq. She was here a little while ago, but something she was saying that they use for her. But just recognize that they usually have an angle, and so it's not, and it's they're trying to get you to donate money or pay for something, or yes, all that. Yeah, I think they were trying to get people to donate to some agency. Obviously it's a fake charity, some kind of charity. So I think it was a fake charity, and obviously with people donating, and they were using her name and likeness to get people to donate. But yeah, so yeah. And fake charity type event. So she would have to explain it, but she normally does come back. So yes, Yeah, it's a lot of shady characters out there. Thank you so much. All you have to do, be themselves and start genuinely liking everyone else. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I mean those are kind of the slimy people out there. Um, well, thank you so much. I'm in Ireland, so I have to go to bed. Oh, thank you. You're welcome, friend. I appreciate you. Oh, not my Nigerian people, Lord. Oh, really? Is that what it was? Is that the channel? I did not claim any culture, country, none of it. But is that what's happening? Is that their scam? Oh, that's horrible. But yeah, so she was saying that that's what they were doing for her. So every angle, yeah. You said I'm Nigerian. Is that what's happening? The adoption scam is that I'm not gonna say that in case of that. I don't know nothing about it. Candy, how are you, friend? I appreciate you all though. Okay, so let me go back to TikTok Shop. Let me go back to TikTok Shop. So you have you said probably Nigerian. I agree, friend. And um, so with TikTok Shop, where was I at? Two things. So this is what I want to do. Two things that you want to be aware of. You want to make sure your account is in good standing. So now you have to do an account check to make sure the videos that you're posting is very much about um, they're all in good standing. So there's no red marks on there. You said, but the need to stay out of active information. I appreciate you, friend. Um, so so make sure you click if you go to TikTok Studio, you click it and then go to the screen that says account check. Account check. So TikTok Studio, scroll down right it's towards the top now. They moved it from the bottom. They made it eye level, so you should see it. So you're gonna do account check. And with account check, you're going to see where it automatically checks all your videos to see if they're good in good standing. So you should get green check marks next to all of it. If you don't, you can make the video private where only you could see it. And so that would be your best choice to do that. Okay. And so then you have the banned accounts. So you got to make sure you get rid of the banned accounts. So that's the second thing. So when you go back to your page, you're going to go to friends and followers. And so friends and followers. And essentially what you're going to do is click that number, click one of those words, friends or followers, click it. It will take you to the page where all your list of friends, all your list of followers are listed there. Okay. And so all your friends and followers are listed there. And so as you scroll down, you'll be able to determine you want to put in the search bar user USER, USER. Then how you doing, Bob Wellness Woman? So USER, you put that in, and then it'll allow you to see who is in a banned account. So any pictures removed, any USER with all the numbers, TikTok took their profile away. And so we just talked about my banned accounts. I just had a few imposter accounts. TikTok just notified me, I'm going to say Tuesday, today's Thursday, Tuesday, that those accounts have been removed. So anybody who was following those accounts are now banned. I mean, those accounts are now banned. So you got to remove those banned accounts. So you got to make sure you remove those. Good afternoon. God bless you this day. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you. I missed part of that, where to see if content is in good standing. If you go to your profile, and you click TikTok Studio, it takes you to where Tools is. And at the top it says Tools and then Live. On the Tools side, just scroll down a little bit. You should actually see it right on that page because they moved it higher up. They moved it at eye level. So you should see it. It should say Account Check, like right at the top of towards more the top of the page. Okay? Thank you. You're welcome. When you're in live, how do you respond to a specific question? When you're in a live, how do you respond to a specific person? Destiny, what do you mean by that? Okay, I'm responding to you. Now, you're saying if I wanted to, as a live host, I could click your comment right now, and it says reply to Destiny Adams, and I can reply to you, and I'll do it right now, and I'll just say hello, friend. So it's right there. Okay, is that what you're asking? So I just responded to you in that chat. So is that what you meant? How you doing, Jess? How you doing, friend? So is that what you meant by that? So friends and yes, ma'am. There you go. Yeah. So whenever you touch someone's words, so to answer your question, whenever you touch someone's words, you get a screen that pops up, and you could pin that comment, or in this case, I could reply to your comment in writing. And so you can pin people's comments. That's how comments get pinned at the top, or you can reply to it. How you doing, honestly, Carolyn? How are you, friend? 26 Engager. Thank you so much. I love the new name. Oh, okay. Thank you. You're welcome, friend. Okay. And then good evening, everyone. Thank you all coming in. I appreciate you. So in the so TikTok, when it comes to friends and followers, you want to click those users. So click the photo. It'll take you to the profile. In the middle of the page, it'll say account banned. In the top right corner, you want to click that to remove. It'll give you the option to remove the follower. You want to remove those banned accounts. You want to remove them. So that way you can make sure your views, your followers are the right number of followers. And so, for example, if you have 1,000 followers and you're like, oh, TikTok's gonna let me into the program. Now I say this, and I realize I need to now say this a little bit more frequently. TikTok is very particular. You don't get TikTok shop right at 1,000 all the time. It is about you telling TikTok you want it. You want to be intentional about applying to the program and doing all the things, but you may not get TikTok until like 1,500 followers or 2,200 followers or even 3,000 followers, because again, it's the pilot program. So if you're not someone who's like really actively signaling that you want TikTok, thank you so much, friend, then you may not get it immediately. Okay, so I say that because I don't want you to be surprised and you're like, oh, well, wait a minute, I thought it was gonna automatically cut on once I got to 1,000. That's not how it works. But in the meantime, you always want to check your followers and following. You want to make sure you're removing any of those banned accounts. For my current accounts, I need to do a check. I do a check often. I'm past due on both of them. I probably haven't done it since, I'm going to say maybe this time last week. It's been about a week. So I say check it once a week, maybe twice a week. Depends on what your goals are, especially for TikTok Shop. If you're trying to get the affiliate program, I would encourage you to check it probably 2 to 3 times a week, just to be on the safe side. Okay. All right, friends. Let me know if there's any questions pertaining to that. Those are really the steps. So I don't want you guys to feel as if, okay, wait a minute. Thank you so much. How to do this, what's going on. I appreciate you all doing assisting. Let's share out my live because I haven't shared it in a minute. And so, good afternoon. How are you, friend? Yes, definitely. Please tap the screen and share the live. We'll get things going. I see you guys. And so what I typically talk about in this live, so if you are newer to my room, let me know. I want to make sure I'm talking to my new people. And I know some of you said you're going live already. I know many of my returners are here. If you're somebody who is not going live yet, let me know. Okay? I want to make sure we're talking about how to make sure you're successful this year. I appreciate you. I appreciate you too, Frank. How you doing? Getting busy living. I love it. And so the thing that I talked about yesterday, I did a live where we were talking about the mindset. Okay. So that was the live topic. It's appropriate for this group because this is my live where there's a lot of people who are nervous, who are scared and shy to go live. And so I want to make sure. You said you haven't gone live yet. What are you waiting on, Joy? Joy, what's the hold up, friend? Let me know what you're waiting on. What are you waiting on? Is it the nerves? Let me know if it's nervousness. We talk quite a bit about, going live, and oftentimes we think that you have to have things perfect, and we have to know all the details. You said it's the nerves. You said me, Nick. Okay? You're supposed to go live. What did we say? You were going live when? You were going live like today, weren't you? I am meant to go. Wait a minute. Everybody's like, me. All right, wait a minute. So, what is the hold up, friends? Where? Okay, well, Balani, you don't have live access. Well, let me say this. No, wait a minute. Do you have live access? You probably need to check. You might have live access. Are you waiting to get live access? About all of us. She said, I said the whole room. Are you waiting to get live access? You said, I haven't gone live yet. Ramona, what? Oh, my friends. And Ramona, you have 779 followers. There's no reason. You said, I'm scared. You need to do it while you're scared. That's the thing about it. That's the beauty of it. You need to do it when a lot of people, there's not high expectations. People are not looking at you and waiting for you to go live in that way. You know, you might get a few people to walk in a room or come into the room, but for the most part, the engagement piece is something you have to work on. And it's going to take time for people to start engaging you back. So somebody asked earlier about how do you get more engagement? They're going live, but they're not getting the engagement. That is the work. That's the work that you have to practice. That's what you got to do. You got to get people to start responding. I have less than 100 followers. Yes. Well, you know, I've had people get live access because they had a blue box. That's why I said for you to check, because you might have live access already. You have your level 2 engager. I know you recently got your blue box, but at the same time, I've had someone get it at 51 followers. So with that, you could have it because you're someone who's engaging in live. You're commenting, you're liking, you're sharing. You got a blue box. You're gifting. You're doing the things to get a blue box. So, Big Ray, look at your friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate the hand heart. He's like, I've been here listening to you, Dr. Lisa. Let me send you a heart. I appreciate that, friend. You got your blue box now too. Look at you. I need to have more engagement than I when I go live. Yeah. So stars, I'm gonna tell you, stars. So here's what's happening. I'm gonna be real with you. You don't have a blue box. Okay. You said thanks. You don't have a blue box. So what happens though is that TikTok will take time to activate your live. But if you're not a high engager, I'm not gonna say super high engager. If you're not a high engager or you don't have a blue box, because that tells TikTok that you're engaging in lives, then um, TikTok is not necessarily pushing people your way. It comes with the fact that you are engaging here, you're engaging in other lives. So when you go live, TikTok's like, oh, okay, you're going live now too. I gave you live access. So I want you to go live and I want you to make sure people are engaging. Now, here's the truth. TikTok wants people to go live because TikTok wants people to build community, because those communities that you're building are communities of supporters. Okay, so how do I get the blue? You said, how do I get the blue box? Really, the short answer is once you send a rose, you gotta have coins in your account. Once you send a rose, when you send a rose, you're gonna be just like Big Red. It's gonna be that big blue aqua color message that says first gift. That's essentially what just happened. What's gonna happen? You're gonna be that person that has that little aqua color message that pops up as indicating that's the first time you've gifted. Maybe I'm going too fast. What you mean? I'm going too fast in your process? No, you're fine. But I'm saying what I'm saying is that you did miss a step. I will say that you are missing a step. Yes, not that you shouldn't go live. You're just missing a step in the process. So the blue box, and I'm gonna tell you this: you're missing a key step because you don't have a blue box. When you get people in your room and they're not engaging in your room because they don't know how to engage, and they probably don't have blue boxes either, you're now wondering, like, what are you doing wrong? And the reality is that does tie to how people will engage in your live, the blue box. You can easily see people who know, and this is part of TikTok, and it is a little bit of a discrimination piece, but TikTok can tell people, or you can tell people who are high engagers, because they have that blue box next to their name, and then you can see what level they're at too. So the high engagers are the people who fly at the top. They're level 25 or higher. So you can see that. in real time. And then you see the people with the orange box. That means that they did the daily heart me. So they're coming in live and they know how to engage. So you probably don't have people with blue boxes or orange boxes, and you're not necessarily delivering the message to get a blue box and get an orange box because you've never done it. You know what I'm saying? So now you need to make sure you're telling people how to properly engage in your live, but also you want to make sure you're saying the keywords. You want to make sure you're saying the things that are going to attract them to your live. And so all that matters too. Okay, I'm going to figure out the blue box thing. Okay, well, really quickly, let me tell you where you put your comment at. Let me show you real quick. You put that comment there, click your profile photo, and then your mini profile is going to pop up. Then click your level. Your blue box is level 0. So click that level 0. A big blue screen is going to pop up, and then it's going to tell you how many points you collected, have a / symbol to tell you how many points you need to get to that next level. And then underneath there is the experience points. So the blue box represents your engagement experience points. And so it will tell you you need to send a rose or a gift to make sure you have a blue box. So to get a blue box, you got to have coins on your account. And so to get coins on your account, you can go to the website. That is a little bit cheaper. If you go to the website, it's www.tiktok.com/coins, COIN. So if you go to the website, log into that website. You said, I'm learning. I appreciate your friend. How you doing, anointed woman? Thank you so much for being here. And so when you go to that website, you can log in and then get coins on your account. I tell people if you have $20 in coins, 2,000 coins, that's how you can use those coins. Not that you're breaking the bank. Those coins should last you pretty long. And you can go ahead and engage properly. Send a rose, send a heart puff, send the popular vote. Those are all 1 coin each. There you go. Heavenly, thank you so much. So it just depends on how you want to operate, but that allows you to fully engage. And so now that you guys know when you're in your live and you can see people, how they're interacting, you then can say, okay, here's some things that you might need to know to make sure that you're getting your experience points, those engagement points. And then, thank you, Dr. Lee, you're welcome, friend. And then here's what you need to know to make sure that you are leveling up. So the blue box, the daily heart me is part of that as well. FYP, I appreciate your friend. And so I appreciate all the support. I'll probably stay on a few more minutes because, like I said, this live, I'm doing 3 today. I did my 10 a.m. I'm doing this live, and then I'm coming back at 8:30 to do a shoppable live on my other page. So a girl is busy. I am busy. I love that. Yes. So my shoppable live topic is going to be on TikTok shop tech products. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing tech products to make sure that these are products that I recommend for beginners and for people who are going live and people who are doing shoppable lives as well. I mean, shoppable videos, or videos rather. I shouldn't say shoppable. People are doing videos, so lives and videos. So that's what it's all about. And so I will. I'll be back then. I was gonna pin my comment. I probably would have been quicker to type it in again. Oh, I got to the bottom. So yeah, okay. Thank you so much. How you doing in my travels? How you doing, friend? And say, join me. I appreciate you all being here. How you doing, Kim? I was just saying thank you so much. I appreciate your friend. I'm sitting up here. Hold on one second. I'm trying to do my. Thank you so much. Hi there. Hi there. How you doing? Get to it. How are you, friend? Thank you so much for that daily heart me. I appreciate you. I am promoting my 8:30 live tonight. How you doing, Rachel? And friends, thank you so much. You guys are catching me while I'm typing up my message too. Okay. Yep. So I'm just putting this up here. So you guys have that. Look at you, leveled up cake. Awesome, awesome. Appreciate you, friends. So yeah, this is In My Travels. How you doing, friend? How's everything going your way? I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the level 8. Um, I'm back. I got a phone call. Appreciate your friend. Thank you so much for coming back. So yes, so as you guys are thank you for following the creator as well. I appreciate you all. And so, as you guys are thinking about going live, my new friends here, I usually point to, and I didn't get a chance to do it earlier today. Um, I usually will point to my overthinking guide. If you have not gotten that, go and grab it out of my stand store. It's a free product. I usually walk through it. Only because I'm going to jump off a little in about 5 minutes. I'm going to jump off because I really want to make sure I prep for tonight and get my products together. And then I have a video I need to post, y'all. I haven't done my homework yet. Okay, so I'm gonna get some homework done. And thank you so much, all of you who are here. I appreciate you all. And so I'm going to do some homework. I'm going to get some posting done. I want to make sure I'm supporting my live tonight too. So definitely, you guys saw where I posted my other page. So if you want to follow that page, that's a page where I actually will be doing my shop on that page. So that's the page, that account I do it for. And so follow me over there. And if you haven't followed me on my YouTube channel, definitely follow me over there. And yes, Michelle Crochet, she's my moderator over there and my YouTube coach. So definitely follow both of us over there so that we can get growing. And then go into my, like I said, go into my stand store, download the Overthinking Guide. I usually walk through the other products and stuff. If you need consultations, I do that. Also offer my bundle, which is available to people too who are looking at getting in this space, going live and making additional passive income. So I want to make sure I'm supporting all questions as well. So I'm happy to meet with you. I'll be doing my shoppable live tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday as well. I need consultation. Okay, you want to just go into the stand store and just book. I mean, I have 3 weeks of appointments out there, so it's pretty open for the next. I usually start getting appointments. I think I have appointments like towards the end of next week. That's going to be unavailable. What is your other name? My TikTok shop name for here is this account here. I'm gonna pin it again. It's this one. Dr. Lisa TikTok Shop Finds. Yep. Is that page for the TikTok shop? Yep. Yes, that's it. So yeah, that's it. So Dr. Lisa TikTok Shop Finds is the other page. Oh, you said, oh, okay. You said, I didn't know why you picked that. That's a different page. That's not me. I mean, that is me, but that's not this page. Yes. Okay. Thanks. You're welcome, friend. If you go into my if you go into my stand store, you can schedule an appointment. Let me click it real quick. I'll show you guys if you want to see it. I'll just do a real quick click. I had not. Give me 1 second. Um, let's see. It's going live. Let's see. Okay. So if you click my photo here, my mini profile will pop up. Thank you so much, friends who are coming in. I appreciate you all. If you click my photo again, it takes you to my primary profile. Thank you so much, all who are coming in. I appreciate you all. I'm going to flip my camera around. And so you can see really quickly, Stand Store is in here. And you can go to my Stand Store. That's UBC. That's my bundle. My other products. And this is the one-on-ones. If you want to grab a one-on-one appointment, you're welcome to grab one there. And then you also have, this is the Overthinking Guide for my people who want the freebie. But it's right here where you get 2 meetings for one. Just got the free guide. Thank you. You're welcome, friend. That's what I want. I want you all to not overthink this process. There are people making a good passive income because they're going live. There are people who are doing this and being very intentional and successful at it. So you absolutely could do well by going live. So I would say go ahead and do it, and do it. Get used to it. Start getting accustomed to going live and clicking that button, and you'll build your community. So that's the free overthinking, guys. So if you want to grab that, it is there for you, friends. And let me know if you have any other questions. All right, my dear friends, I'm going to get off. I got some homework to do. I got some things I need to take care of. I will be back at 8:30 if you guys want to see a shoppable live. It'll be on the other page I just talked about, my TikTok shop, Dr. Lisa TikTok shop finds prep page. And so if you go over there, follow me there, ring the bell in my profile, you can get notifications for this account and the other account. And so it was so good to see. How you doing, Truly Blessed? How you doing, friend? How are you? How's everything going? Okay, see you then. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you, Stars. Appreciate you. How are you? I'm talking like you can respond back, but hello. It's so good seeing you as well. Okay, and so yeah, today, like I said, you said good, good. I appreciate you. Are you still going live? Let me know if you're still going live. Um, so today, hopefully, I'll see you there. Yes, please do. Please come over. It is, like I said, I'll do my topic is focused on tech products, tech steals and deals. And so I'm telling you products that I actually use. I literally have them. I am using them. And so I'm trying to make sure you guys know all the different features and benefits of them and the value. So I only bring products. I'm intentional about products that are currently on sale. Maybe they have a flash sale or free shipping. I'm trying to make sure I'm bringing the right product mix to you. I'm too busy crafting, but I go live occasionally. Awesome. Well, the crafting is good because that was the products. Then it became live, became a vehicle to talk about the products. But I know you were still trying to work your way through the product discussion. So you definitely want to get back to going live so you can promote what you're doing. You got some great crafts that you're doing. Truly Blessed offers the wreaths. How you doing? Thank you so much, Big Red. Look at your subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. And you gave me the opportunity to talk about subscriptions. I offer 3 plans. There is the standard, the premium, and the deluxe. Standard is through all 3 plans. You have access. I do shoppable lives, shoppable videos for my subscribers only. The next one is going to be next Wednesday, so it'll be next week. And then next Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. And then I also do a profile review. And then I do for the premium package. And then for the deluxe practice, I do a profile review and a live stream audit. So I come to your audit, your live, and give you feedback on things you need to do. My feedback for your profile and your audit, your live stream audit, is focused on branding yourself. Are you branding to your audience? Are you talking about things that matter to your audience? You said, wait, how do I connect coin here from the site? You would have to, it will show up in your, it should show up in your, like, go to the gifts. Do you see points that you can give? Like if you try to send a rose, does it show you where you can send it, or does it say recharge? Star. You say, how do I connect the coin here from the site? It should show up in your account automatically. Yeah, it will give you an option to log in. Yeah, yes, you should have logged in. You should have gotten coins. And then when you send a rose, it should show automatically. Let me know if that worked. You said, wait, Dr. Lisa. Okay, see you at 8:30, hopefully. See you. Thank you so much, Big Red. I appreciate your friend. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, how you doing? Oh, you keep changing your name, friend. Look at you, just fashionable. Oh, look at you. So once I get it, it connects to the app automatically. Yes, because you logged in to your account. Yes, it should connect automatically because you're actually logging in. Yep. Because when you go to a website, you actually have to use your login to do it. So it is on your account. Yep. You said, oh, okay. Oh, that's funny. Stars like, Stars, friend. You ain't been talking about none of this stuff to your audience. I'm going to get it right. Yes, thoughts. Just fashionable. I love it. Thanks. You're welcome, friend. I like that. Dr. Liz, I plan to go live tonight. Do you really? Awesome. So, TikTok shop. Did you say you had TikTok shop? I thought you did. Are you doing a shoppable live? Let me know if you're doing a shoppable live. I got a little tired. I'm sorry, y'all. um, yeah, just fashionable. I like it. Let me see your bio. You said Fashion Plus, glow up and get inspired daily, 11 a.m. Central. iexpress@gmail.com. There we go. Well, I have to do that for a different name. Okay, gotcha. You have to do that for a different name. You're going to do TikTok shop for a different account, different name. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. I like it. I do like it. And so, yes. And is it, well, your bio, you're probably going to have to change one more time because I think you told me you were doing beauty as well. So I mean, fashion and beauty is in TikTok world is two separate categories. Now, obviously, in regular people world, we combine them. So, but it is in TikTok universe. There are two different categories. Fashion, obviously, is the clothing and maybe some shoes and stuff. But beauty, and maybe accessories. I think beauty is like makeup, skincare. It may be some certain types of accessories, hair care products, that type of stuff, hair care accessories and stuff. So yeah, so beauty is a little different, but I think you told me beauty as well. All right, people. I appreciate you all. Let me head out because I'm gonna stay here forever. Before you know it, it'll be 6:30, 7 o'clock. That's why I didn't go over all the stuff in my stand store. The past couple days, I'm trying to figure out my timing and my balance because I need to find time. That's what's happening. So I know I'm not that I don't love y'all. I think y'all are awesome. I love the way you guys engage. But I gotta strike that balance of what does it mean to do my morning live like in 90 minutes to an hour? What does it mean to do this live in 90 minutes to an hour? Or an hour to 90 minutes. I said them backwards. And so I've been here 95 minutes. So I've been on here for a minute, and like I said, I know I got to come back today. I got to come back tomorrow and Saturday. So I'm gonna try to balance it so I don't wear myself out. But I so appreciate you all, and I know you guys are awesome supporters. So I will see y'all later, and I will be back. And if y'all have questions, like I said, I don't DM. I don't originate the DM. You can respond, you can send me a message, and I will happily respond. I am all about supporting my people. Thank you so much, Coach Miss Jessie. Said, let me get my points real quick. I appreciate you. You are an awesome supporter. You all are. So I appreciate it so much. And I'm gonna get my algorithm together, y'all. I gotta do this account justice. I gotta spend some time here and engage, and not do TikTok shop on this account. Just do it on my shop side. So yes, I need my points. I appreciate your friend. You get your points. Go ahead and claim your points from me, and I will get you all great. I appreciate you. I'm gonna cut off my YouTube channel so I